Well, my name is Brian, for those who don't know who I am, and I'm in a group called Fly to the Sky, which also consists of a member. His name is Juani, and we do a lot of R&B, hip-hop, and dance music. And I first started in, I guess around 97, that's when I really wanted to become a singer. So I didn't really do any auditions at first. I was kind of nervous, so I just kept it to myself. And then my friends found out later that I really wanted to do it, so they kind of set me up for an audition without telling me behind my back. So then the talent scout called me up, and then ever since then I auditioned, came to Korea, and now I'm here.
Wow. So what's the movie of your pick for us today?
Okay, the movie on my pick is a movie I saw, I think, a year and a half ago, and I got shocked from it, actually, because there was a lot of blood involved. So it's called Old Boy.
What was the most impressive scene of the movie?
Impressive scenes? I gotta admit that I heard, I'm not sure if it's true, but I heard that the actor Choi Min-sik, he was allergic, and he was kind of scared of like seafood. The octopus scene, there's an octopus scene when he goes into a sushi restaurant, and he just eats it while it's alive. And to me, I think that was, as an actor, I respected that because that's something he hated, but he had to do it for the scene, and I was impressed, because if someone asked me to eat a dog, I couldn't do it, so. Yeah. When he finds out that he is the father of the daughter, or the girl in the movie, and he realizes that he had made love with her before in the past. You know, for me, if I was a father and I realized that, I couldn't live with that, you know, that reality. And then also the scene where when he's running out of that room and he's like fighting all those people off, he has that hammer and he's like just beating everybody up, blood everywhere and stuff like that, and he goes to the elevator, and then the door closes, and when it opens again, everyone just falls out because he kills everybody. To me, that was kind of weird. At the same time, it was, you know, crazy. And another scene I have to say is the scene where he thinks back, and Yujite is the scene with Yujite and his sister. I think that was a very important scene, because then you realize why he was kidnapped and why Yujite wanted revenge on him. So,
can you remember any comedic scenes from the movie?
The very first scene, actually, the intro of the movie. I remember when he was in the police office, station actually, and he was drunk, because I guess he had a little bit too much soju, and he was like, you know, flicking the finger at the cops and just acting crazy and stuff like that. And I thought the way he acted was kind of comedic. It was kind of funny.
Old Boy has won great acclaims overseas. What do you think is the attraction from foreign audiences?
I think foreign audiences are very attracted by it because of the direction that the director took the movie. It's not like every other Korean movie, which is very, like, I have to admit, some of the Korean movies I saw are very yuchie, you know, very childish. But this movie was very mature. It was very abstract, I think. You know, it wasn't like the normal type of movie that you'd watch and be like, oh, great movie. I know a lot of people who saw the movie at first didn't like it because of the gruesome scenes, or it was just too dark and like very gloomy, the actual setting of the movie. But I thought that was great that he did it, and I respect the director for it. And when I saw it, honestly, like, even though there was mad people in the theaters, I actually wanted to stand up and clap because the movie I thought was great. I thought it was terrific.
So, what do you think of the director?
I think they did a good job. I know that a lot of the movies in the past were very similar. I know he does a lot of movies with blood involved, and I particularly don't like blood because, I don't know, I just don't want to. I've never been in a fight, so I never had to see blood, so when I see blood, I don't like it. But with Old Boy, it needed it. If it didn't have the blood, it didn't have those scenes, then, you know, there wouldn't be that spunk. So.
What about the role that Choi Min-sik played?
I think he did a really good job by, you know, bringing out his character in the movie. And at the beginning of the movie, he was kind of chubby, you know, and then when he got kidnapped, you notice how he was losing weight. And for an actor to go out and do all that just to lose weight for his actual part, that was great. But for me, if I had to be that role, I don't think I could have done that. It's kind of hard because I like to eat a lot of food other than mandu, so.
I'm wondering, like myself, are you wanting to pursue an acting career?
Oh, yes. Honestly, yes. I tried small, I guess, cameos for like other Korean little sitcoms and stuff like that. And I have to admit, I'm not a good actor, but it's always something that I've always wanted to do because I don't want to like limit myself in just music. I love music. Okay, don't get me wrong, I like music, but I also want to do acting, and maybe not just acting in Korea, but maybe my dream as a child was to be like the first Asian Grammy Award-winning actor or singer in the States. So, yeah.
My dream too. Okay, well, last but not least, what do you think your future hopes and expectations for Korean cinema will be?
I kind of hope it goes more worldwide instead of just like, I know it goes to like a lot of European festivals, China, Hong Kong, and like Japan and stuff like that. I feel like Korea's kind of more limited because movies that come out in Hollywood in the States, they go all over the world, even like little countrysides and other countries. But Korean movies, I think, is too limited. So I wish a lot of people would actually, even if you're not Korean, buy the DVD when it comes out, watch it because there's subtitles. See what kind of acting is involved in Korean, cinema and stuff like that. And I think there's a lot of interesting things that they can learn from it. So.
If you could say lasting words to our viewers, that would be great.
Alrighty. Hey, Screen Flash viewers, I'm Brian from Fly to the Sky. It's getting cold outside, so hope you guys are healthy because it's a very important thing to watch out for your health. So take care.